welcome to my kitchen. And today is the 24th of April. It is a Friday and I'm going to make a banana bread and you're going to watch. These are all the ingredients. You need 140 grams of butter, softened, 140 grams of caster sugar. I only had 135, so I got a teaspoon of granulated, but that's fine. 2 large eggs, 140 grams of self-raising flour, but I had baking flour, which I think is like wholemeal, so that's 2 very ripe bananas, and you need a teaspoon of baking powder. And my oven is on 160 degrees fan. So let's go. So first of all, I'm going to cream the butter and sugar together. Okay, so once it starts to look pale and it's all been creamed, we are going to slowly add in the eggs. Mixed, I believe. I think they need to be equally. Part of the flour. I've never used this flour before, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're now going to fold in some flour. So we're going to fold this in. Banana bread. Right, now you need to add in a teaspoon of baking powder. Like, so I have such different sizes. Like I have this teaspoon and this teaspoon, but they are very different in sizes. And then, so it says fold in the rest of the flour and then add in the baking powder and the ripe bananas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash these up into a bowl. It feels horrible. I've had these on the windowsill specifically to make banana bread, but people kept eating bananas. I was like, I want to make banana bread, stop eating the bananas. Because they have to be really ripe so you can mash them down. And I think once I tried to make banana bread with not so ripe bananas and it just didn't break up very nicely. So, I mean, it tasted nice, it just was quite a lumpy banana bread because the bananas hadn't mashed up. So that's what it now looks like, just literally looks like baby food. And we are now going to add it into here. I've got the baking powder in here, so I'm just going to mix that up. And I'm now going to add in the banana. Hello. This is going to be banana bread, but I use that baking flour, and I think it's obviously got all wholemeal bits in it. But I reckon that'll be quite good for banana bread.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And with the caster sugar, we had with the 2 bags, I needed 140. Guess how much we had? 135. I was like, I just need 5 more grams, so I just used the rest of the 5 grams in granulated. Doesn't smell like my normal banana bread. Usually I love the smell of it. I don't know if it's the flour. now good to get this into my loaf tin. These are in here to help me pull it out. So this is tin. And I'm going to do something. It didn't tell me to do this, but this is what I'm going to do. I've seen other people do it, so I want to do it. I mean, they're pretty much quiet, but they weren't as bad as the other ones. That looks like it's too long. That looks too curved, but okay. Oh, well, I've just ripped that one open now, so it's going to have to be that one. Cut down so that it's like... Don't break, please don't break. So now I have, oh, it broke. Right, I have a half like that, and I'm gonna place this in the tin. I'm gonna, the bit that just snapped off, I'm just gonna try and fix that back in the same place. Push it down a little bit, and then with the other half do the exact same. See, this is too long, this is why I didn't want to use this one, but hey. Now this is what it looks like. It's gonna go in the oven. And it's gonna go in the oven for about 30 minutes at 160. Good luck. I'm sat here in front of the oven because the buzzer's gone off. It's been in for 30 minutes, but this is always the moment that I'm like, oh, because once you take it out, once you open that oven door, it will sink, it will not rise. So if it's not cooked enough, and I stick a skewer in or something and I can check it, it's like, that's not cooked enough. If I put it back in, it's not gonna rise and it's still gonna sink. And I can tell that I didn't push the banana in. You can see I didn't push the banana down, but there used to be a light in here, but the light's broken, so I would be able to see it better, but I can't. So let's get this out. 100% not cooked. It's burning though. The worst thing, because it's a fan oven, when you open the oven door, you literally just like get like hit with this like hot heat, and like multiple times I'll open the oven. Once I breathed in as I opened it, and I'm sure my lungs were on fire. I was like, and so what happens is it heats my necklace up. So I'm like this, and then once I get up, my necklace hits my chest again. It's like, I might as well have had like April just burn into my skin. Yeah, so it's not cooked, but it's like burning. So I'm gonna lower the temp and just leave it in there for a bit. As you can see, it's like, I know that sometimes banana bread can be a bit gooey and it still continues to cook once it comes out. So now I'm like, no, because I've like taken it out. So it's like, you can see it's sunk a little bit. And now it won't rise no more. But that's fine. Take it out again, I'm gonna check it. Do you know what I mean? Like that. But it's like really like browning now, and I don't know if I put it in anymore. Okay, I'll just try it again for another 10 minutes. I put some foil over it now, hopefully to stop it from burning, and just to sort of try and cook inside. So we'll see how we go from that. So far we're pretty much on like 45 minutes to an hour at being in the oven. I think it depends. Maybe there was just, I put too much mixture for that tin. It should be a 2-pound loaf tin. I don't know what that tin is. So maybe if you are going to do it with this knit, then you have that size tin. Maybe do it in 2 batches. Or the last time I made a banana bread, I had banana bread and I made 2 mini muffins as well. So maybe that's the best way to go, but we'll see. Also, it's like dinner time now and I want to get dinner in the oven, so like the bread needs to hurry up and cook so I can get dinner in. It's finally cooked.